Good morning. Oops. I'm trying to put you on my stand. There we go. Awesome. So, good morning. It's been a while since I have done a mindful morning. I took last week off, but I'm back. So, hey. So for this morning's mindful morning, it's going to be more of a meditative morning. We're going to do a journaling activity and then sit in meditation, and then I'll leave you with a few sweet stretches so that we're ready to move. So what I need you to do is grab a pen, a pencil, and a piece of paper. It doesn't even have to be a full piece of paper. Where'd mine go? It's going to be a very short list that we're making, so you don't need a whole lot of space. So grab a piece of paper, and then we're going to roll. What's today? 7, 6. Okay, so let's take a deep breath. Let's all take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more, because that felt nice. Deep breath in through the nose. Sigh it out through the mouth. Allow the eyes to flutter open. So, we are going to make a list. I want you to, at the top of your page, write your to-be list. You know, we have our to-do list. This is going to be our to-be list. So, to-be list on the top of your piece of paper. A lot of times in meditation, and this is normal and really expected, we sit here right in silence, sometimes not silence, and our mind will go to our daily to-do list, our weekly, our monthly, all of these things that we have to do, and that's our mind's job. It's supposed to go there, so give it a little bit of credit to do what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to keep you accountable for things. So today what we're going to do is when our mind runs to our to-do list, we are going to bring it back to our to-be list. So number 1, 2, and 3, we're just going to do 3 things. And this is just going to be 3 things that you want to be. So take a moment to think about that, and if you want to create it together, you can always type in here something that you're writing down. I'll share some of mine with you on my to-be list. Number 1 is to be patient, to be accepting, and if you have one, you can write it in here if you want. And for number 3, for me, right, these can be anything that you want. Patient, accepting, and I want to be focused. So writing your 3 things down, they don't have to be my 3 things, but it's cool if they are. And once you get your to-be list down, we are going to find our meditation seat. So sitting up nice and tall. If you're on the ground, grab a pillow or a blanket so we can prop our hips on up. And you'll kind of be sitting on the edge of this pillow or the blanket. There's one right underneath my tush so that our pelvis can be tilted forward and our spine can be nice and tall. If you're sitting on a couch or a chair, I'd like for you to have your feet on the ground. So maybe you're sitting towards the edge of that chair. Or maybe you need a stepping stool for your feet because I'm tiny and that's what happens for me. Let's just close our eyes for a moment. And if at any point you forgot your 3 to-bes, your list is right in front of you. You can just peek your eyes on open. So with our eyes closed, let's take a deep breath in through our nose. Sigh sigh it out through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the nose. Seal those lips. And continue this breath in and out through the nose if it's available to you. Finding our place within stillness. Searching for our comfort within stillness. And knowing that when the mind wanders to that to-do list, like it always does, or anywhere else for that matter, that it's okay, that that's what the mind is supposed to do. And we'll just draw it back. And I'd like for you to visualize a list, a piece of paper, something in your head. Seeing your to-be list in your head, the one that you wrote down. And seeing those 3 words, if you need to take a peek at them, take a peek at your words. Seeing your to-be list with your 3 things to be. And as if you were reading that list in your head, read the sentences out to yourself. 1, to be blank. 2, to be blank. 3, to be blank. You could read it once again. And after you've read that list in your mind twice, begin to follow your breath. And what does that mean? That just means noticing your breath, right? Following your breath with your mind. Feel yourself inhale. Feel yourself exhale. See how long you can keep that up. Mind runs away, bring it back to that to-be list. Read your to-be list once again. Sitting with our breath and our to-be list for a few more moments here. body. And come back to that visualization of the list in your mind. It could be on a desk, it could be on a cork board. And read to yourself your list, your to-be list. 1, to be blank, mine's patient. 2, to be blank. 3, to be blank. Allow your chin to dip to your chest here. And slowly let the eyes open up, taking in the color of your pants or your shorts. And letting your gaze open all the way up. Stacking your head on top of your heart. We'll just take a sweet little stretch here to ease into your day. Let's walk the hands into the hip creases so that your thumbs are in your hip creases and your hands are kind of wrapped around your thigh. Sit up nice and tall, press into your arms, and just lean forward, sending the heart forward. Leaning forward here. It's easy if you're sitting down on the floor with your legs crossed. If your legs are out, you can still do this. It's just a simple forward lean, not even a fold. Nice. Sit up nice and tall, or reach our arms up towards the sky. And let's just grab our left wrist with our right fingertips, reach it up and over to the right. Bring it through center, switch your grip, left hand holds right wrist as you reach it up and over to the left. Slowly release. Let's take our hands to heart center here. And to really begin our day after our meditation, let's take a really deep breath in. Let it all go. Get all that breath out. Brand new breath in. Brand new breath out. This is where I am going to love you and leave you for this beautiful Monday. See if you can take your to-be list with you throughout the day. Whether it's a physical thing, that's awesome. Keep it in your pocket, or maybe it's just a mental thing. All right, guys, have a beautiful, happy Monday. Bye-bye.